Hello everybody, I'm the creator of the InteractiveSmoke tool, so I'm going to explain you how to use it and how to implement it in your games. So firstly, what you wanna do is open the project, because I'm gonna ship it like this, just like in a project type format. And then you will have to go in content, example, first person, map, and then the first person map. So there we go. Here is the example map that I've set up, so you can test around and test for yourself. So firstly, when you spawn, you get the gun, and you get this smoke here normally, and you just can shoot it. And as you can see here, when I'm shooting, there is the smoke that's getting away from the bullet, and I can like shoot everything, and now there is hole everywhere. So I just like Counter-Strike 2, the smoke system that I really liked, and I wanted to do it again. So here is how you can test it. So I have a second feature, which is throwing a grenade. So now that we saw the smoke itself, you can just press G or press G here, and as you will see, there will be two smoke grenade that will show up, and then you will be able to shoot it through one or both of them if you want. But the only key you have to press is G, and you have the smoke that's launching itself, and after a few seconds, boom, you have your smoke. So another feature that I've developed is the fact that the smoke can fit into little space like this. So I can just launch the grenade, and as you can see, puff, it just calculates where are the walls, and then it's just stopping the simulation right at the edge of the wall here too. So now you can have the smoke that adapts into your maps and everything you want. And if you want to implement it for yourself, the only thing you have to take account is to fill in tags. You must tag your wall and everything, the ground and everything you want the smoke to interact, and constraint too is the tag is smoke constraint, just like that. Smoke constraints. There we go. This is how you can implement and make the smoke interactable with the walls. The last thing I want to show you is the fact that you can take whatever little objects and then apply the repulsive effect of the smoke. As you can see here, the smoke will resolve itself. Then when the little cube passes through, it's creating the hole again in the smoke. The only thing you need to achieve these results is take your static mesh and then add the tag smoke collider on the actor. You can get rid of the component tag, it doesn't matter, it's just taking the actors. So there we go. This is all the feature you have with an interactive smoke. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you how you can customize your smoke. As you can see here, it's green smoke, but for example, here if you select the blueprint interactive smoke, you can see here that you have the color. So I'm gonna put it in all gray, or I don't know, go to yellow, or the color I want. There we go, I have this gray. So if I want, I can use the parameter to appear and disappear the smoke. As you can see, you can manage the radius of the smoke, but I will recommend to leave it at 1 because it's the standard scale of any grenade. And you have the smoke responsiveness. So this parameter is how much you want the smoke to reintegrate itself after it has been dissipated. So if I put, I don't know, Q, now if I shoot into the smoke here, we'll see that it creates a hole, but quickly after that it's resolving. But if I put something like 0.4 and then I test it again, then I shoot through, we'll see that the smoke is getting harder and harder to, it's hard for it to reconstruct. But after a moment it will finish by reconstructing itself, but it's taking longer. So it's up to you. I recommend to leave it at 1. And then the last parameter is the simulation size. So you can play around with the size of the simulation, just like that, with height and yeah, height here. Here we go. And the smoke adapts itself. So there we go. So that's all for the customization. Now let's go to how you can implement everything that I've shown you into your project. So the next part is going to be how to implement the grenade that you just saw in the previous video, because in order for the smoke to interact with your projectile, we will just have to add a tag on your projectile. So me, I'm using the first person blueprint by default, shipped by Unreal, but as you can see here in the content example, first person blueprint and first person projectile. So as you can see, if I search for tags, I have the smoke collider tag in my whole blueprint, and this is the only thing which is required to have a tag, and then a collision component for detection, and that's pretty much it. You must be an object type projectile for sure, and then after that it's gonna just be alright. So this is for the projectile in order to interact with the smoke. So as you can see, you can just throw the grenade, and then after some seconds it will automatically create smoke for you, that you can still shoot through, as you can see there. So the way it's work is you have under interactive smoke, then smoke grenade. As you can see, it's just a blueprint here, and in there the only thing you have is a mesh grenade with a capsule collider over there, and yeah, it's world dynamic, it's collision enabled. There we go. Then you have the mesh, and in the code all you have to do to implement it, firstly you have a delay is the fuse, and then once the grenade goes on, you check the space. So it's two function that check around if there is enough space. It should raise around thanks to the tag. So if you are willing to change, if you want to change the tags of your constraints in the walls, you just have to change it here, or you can make a variable in your own blueprint and stuff. And then you have recalculate bounds, so it's taking the bounds of the simulation and it resync it. So here is the spawn actor from class. You feed the sim size, and you get the grenade word transform. So the smoke spawn at the sphere here, the collider. So you take the location, you spawn the sphere in. Then you have the fog animation, and so it's just a timer that animates the appear fog parameter that you just saw in the previous video. It's the parameter that is used to animate the fog. So if it's 1, the fog will be the smoke will be totally on, and if it's 0, the smoke will be gone. So it's just an animation of the parameter from the instantiates InteractiveSmoke. So the only thing it does is instantiate InteractiveSmoke, which is the smoke you can find here. It's a blueprint, and there we go.